Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Preparing to reopen the fitness center for the first time this summer. I'm going to walk you through the exercises that are in that reopening workout, since a lot of us have had some time off and gotten deconditioned. We put together a small program for you guys to help you reacclimate and still be ready to compete this fall. First on our list, we have 4 sets of 5 repetitions. Technique bar clean. So the technique bar is only about 15 pounds, and then I put on the thin plates just so that I'm practicing my technique. So for that hang clean, coming in, touching my shins to the bar, gripping the bar a little wider than shoulder width apart. I come up, I'm bringing it to my knees, and with a slight hop and a shoulder punch, get into that clean position. So starting down on the ground, to my knees. Try and finish with your elbows high. Back down. That's your technique bar clean. Now, we have some new fast clip clamps. They hook up right back onto your rack. So make sure everything gets put away. And you can keep your station nice and clear, and it also clears the area for anybody else who's lifting with you. And the technique bar. Right into its post wall. Our second exercise is a rear leg elevated body weight squat, followed immediately by 3 split jumps. So for our rear leg elevated body weight squat, I'm putting my right leg up, my left leg out. I'm going to concentrate on getting leg down to 90, keeping my chest high, and I'm nice and under control. Then, for my split jumps, keeping that same leg forward and just hopping up off the floor. Then I would go and do my right leg forward. Your third exercise is the front press. Plates work best for this. This is an exercise that's going to work your shoulders, your back, and your chest all at the same time. You want to pick a weight that's going to be challenging, not impossible. So, kind of sitting back, soft bending your knees so that you're not swaying, but press the plate out. Bring it back into your chest. Nice and under control. Your fourth exercise is an inverted pull-up. To do the inverted pull-up, we're going to use the barbell and our spotter arms. We'll set up the bar, and we're going to pull our bench press out. You can bring it all the way to the end of the rack. And you'll almost be in that same position as a bench press. You can go with your feet together or a little wider, whatever you need for stability. And then pulling your chest up to the bar. Once again, that's another 3 set with 10 repetitions. Your next exercise is one of my favorites, is the suitcase carry. So once again, think when it comes to picking out a weight, you want to pick out something that's challenging, but not impossible. So, you're going to want to use a dumbbell for this. this exercise is when you're picking it up, the tendency is to dip your shoulder. You want to have your shoulders square or level. Hold that weight out a little bit so it's not bouncing off your leg. Walking forward, set it down. And that's one complete repetition. So you would go from your station to the wall 10 times. Last exercise for the training is bench dips. We can bring our bench back out again. Start seated on the bench. Step out. And bring your arms almost to 90 degrees as you perform the exercise. Now this is 2 sets, but times fail. So this is using your body weight, getting your muscles used to that resistance. And if you're a football player, your jam or your push that you use in game is tricep driven and chest driven, so it becomes very important. Similar movements for volleyball players, and you have to be able to use them all game long. So, bench dips. Now we get into our 5 exercise core circuit. So, we're going to be doing these 5 exercises for 30 seconds each. We're going to start with a double crunch. So for your double crunch, you're lying on your back, legs out, arms out. You're going to pull your knees into your chest, shoulders off the ground. So as those knees come in, shoulders come up. That's the double crunch, 30 seconds. Only transitional rest in between. So you're going to follow that with Superman's. Onto your stomach. And lift your arms and legs, or as much of your body off the ground as possible. Pause for a second at the top. Come down. Superman's. After that, 30 seconds of flutter kicks. You can place your hands underneath your glutes for lower back support. And quick as you can for 30 seconds. If you feel your lower back getting tight, you can bring your feet up again to reduce that tension. Our 4th exercise is a Spider-Man plank. For the plank position, I'm going to bring my fists together and kind of make a triangle between my hands and my elbows. And then it's bringing that knee almost up to your forearm. Keeping your back as straight as you can. And lastly, toe touches. So, 90-degree toe touches. Body's in an L shape. Not bringing your shoulders back to the ground every time. Squeezing those abs nice and tight as you perform your toe touches for 30 seconds. After that, if there's still time, there's a small plyometric section on the bottom. It would be stair hops. You hop 1 step at a time, 2 times with your right foot, 2 times with your left foot, 2 times with both. Then 2 steps at a time. 2 with the right, 2 with the left, 2 with both. Thank you.